As I wait to find the right guy for me, how can I avoid the pitfall of idealizing past relationships that didn't work out? I recently read somewhere that letting yourself go to those places mentally with exes or looking at their social media accounts is as detrimental to overcoming past relationships as would be continuing to talk to them. Whoever told you that is spot on. If you are doing what's called relationship rumination, meaning you're kind of chewing on that relationship, thinking about it, and then sending it down and then bringing it back up and chewing on it again, you are doing yourself no favor. And I know it's hard. Your imagination is likely to go where it wants to go, but you play a role in where it goes. And so step number one, don't go to their social media accounts, period. Like that will do you no good, no closure whatsoever. And part of the reason for that is social media is not reality. Like if you have a bad day, are you going to put that on social media? Hey, everybody, I just want to let you know I had a terrible day today. And here's a horrible picture of me. And I'm going to post that today. No, people only post their highlights. And so if all you're looking at is that ex-partner's highlights of their day, oh, well, he looks so happy with that other girl. And like, you don't know what's going on in that person's life. You are just causing inferiority by means of looking at this through the lens of comparisons. Don't go there. You don't need to. It's going to do you no favor. So first off, cut off all social media, trolling or whatever you're doing. It ain't going to help you. But you may think, okay, well, I did that, but I still keep thinking about it. How great it was. And will I ever find someone as good as this person was to me? I think you need a strategy here. When those thoughts come to mind, what is the game plan? To just dwell in that. And it's almost like you're beating yourself up with one hand from regrets about the past, and then with the other hand, kind of beating yourself over the head with anxieties about the future. And so what is the game plan there? I would say to recognize that you're doing this and look into what's that ache. I just want to be loved. I just want to be in a relationship where there's trust, where there's intimacy, where there's companionship, where there's affection, where I just want healthy love. Someone draws me closer to God, and acknowledge that ache, because that's a good ache. And you shouldn't shame yourself for feeling that. And so realize, okay, God, now you lift those things up to God. God, you know my heart. You know what I ultimately want. And God, this hurts to have lost this. And I thought that was the one. But God, each time this person comes to mind, I'm going to stop and I'm going to make an act of faith. Jesus, I trust in you. I'm going to say that in my heart again and again. Jesus, I trust in you. And maybe take a moment and pray for that person so that maybe you want to love them. Maybe you hate their guts. I don't know. But extend love to them, not by ruminating over them, but by interceding for them. And if you get into the habit of, okay, when that comes to mind, instead of slipping into anxiety or resentment or regret, I'm going to transform that moment into an occasion of grace, to unite my heart in an act of faith to God and trust, and then also an act of love through intercession for that other person. And so trust God. I know, look, easier said than done. Trust is an act of the will that says, God, I can't see that far in the future. I don't know what you have in store for me, but I know that you're a good father and that you won't let me down. And maybe you could take some time to listen to some praise and worship music, like that, the song, You're a Good Father. Listen to that, pray into that. You have a good father and he's not going to let you down. Take some time to soak in some praise and worship music so you're getting your attention off of yourself and onto God and praising him. Intercede for that person, and then just make those acts of faith of trust. Jesus, I trust in you. And I think if you stay consistent in doing those things and staying away from social media, then you'll find a lot more peace in your heart instead of ruminating about these past relationships. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that little clip, but if you want to see the whole episode where this came from, just click the link here. And in the meantime, we want to invite you to help us share this message, and there's a couple things you can do real quick. Number one, if you like or comment or share this video, YouTube will actually show it to more people. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. We release videos every single day, and you'll be notified as soon as those come out. If you want to help us also to spread this message, you can support us at patreon.com/Jason Evert. That helps us to create these videos and show them to the whole world. God bless.